Have you ever wondered why some people seem absolutely obsessed with trying to tear down strong, independent women? What drives them to constantly challenge and attempt to undermine the most powerful females in their midst? Today, we're diving deep into the world of Sigma females, those incredible, unbreakable women who march to the beat of their own drum and absolutely refuse to be defined by anyone else's expectations. Understanding the Sigma female phenomenon. The Sigma female represents a unique and revolutionary approach to personal identity and social interaction. Unlike traditional female archetypes that rely on social validation or hierarchical positioning, Sigma females are fundamentally different. They are the epitome of self-sufficiency, characterized by an intrinsic sense of self that doesn't require external confirmation or approval. These women are not defined by social networks or traditional expectations. Instead, they create their own path with remarkable clarity and determination. Imagine a woman who walks into any room with complete confidence, not seeking to lead or follow, but simply existing authentically. She's comfortable in her own skin, doesn't play social games, and refuses to conform to outdated societal expectations. The psychology behind breaking Sigma females. The psychological motivation behind attempts to break Sigma females stems from deep-seated societal insecurities and power dynamics. Those who try to undermine these women are typically individuals who cannot comprehend or accept a woman who refuses to be controlled, manipulated, or confined to traditional roles. This psychological battle is rooted in a fundamental threat to established social norms. When someone encounters a Sigma female, they're confronted with a woman who challenges everything they've been conditioned to expect. Her complete self-sufficiency, emotional intelligence, and refusal to conform create a profound discomfort for those invested in traditional power structures. Common tactics used to undermine strong women. The strategies employed to break Sigma females are multifaceted and insidious. 1. Social isolation. Attempting to cut her off from support networks, believing that removing social connections will weaken her resolve. However, Sigma females thrive independently and are not dependent on external validation. 2. Constant criticism. Persistent nitpicking and negative feedback designed to erode her self-confidence. Paradoxically, these attempts only serve to strengthen her resilience and self-awareness. 3. Gaslighting techniques. Manipulative attempts to make her doubt her own perceptions and reality. Sigma females possess an extraordinary ability to see through these psychological games. 4. Emotional manipulation. Using guilt, passive-aggressive comments, and emotional pressure to control or influence her. These tactics are instantly recognized and neutralized by her advanced emotional intelligence. Why traditional manipulation techniques fail? Sigma females possess an almost supernatural ability to deconstruct manipulation attempts. Their emotional intelligence is so refined that they can instantly recognize and neutralize psychological tactics that would devastate others. When someone tries to manipulate a Sigma female, they're essentially walking into a carefully laid psychological trap. These women don't just resist manipulation. They analyze it, understand its root causes, and often use the experience as a tool for personal growth and understanding. Their mental fortitude is so strong that manipulation attempts typically end up exposing the manipulator's own insecurities and weaknesses. The resilience of Sigma females. Resilience for Sigma females is not just a trait but a fundamental way of life. Each challenge becomes an opportunity for growth, each obstacle a chance to refine their skills and strengthen their boundaries. They are like perfectly tempered steel. The more pressure applied, the stronger and more refined they become. This resilience is built through years of navigating complex social landscapes, developing an intuitive understanding of human psychology, and maintaining unwavering commitment to personal boundaries. Challenges that would break others only serve to sharpen their skills and reinforce their sense of self. Emotional intelligence as a superpower. Emotional intelligence for Sigma females transcends typical understanding. It's not just a skill but a sophisticated navigation system that allows them to move through complex social and personal interactions with remarkable grace and precision. They can read people like open books, understanding motivations and emotional undercurrents that most individuals completely miss. When someone attempts to manipulate a Sigma female, they're essentially stepping into a psychological minefield where defeat is guaranteed. She doesn't just see through the manipulation. She's already strategized multiple ways to neutralize the situation. Social dynamics and Sigma female interactions. Sigma females operate entirely outside traditional social hierarchies. They're not interested in competing for attention or playing social games. Their approach to social interactions is characterized by depth, authenticity, and a complete rejection of superficial connections. Their ability to exist comfortably on the periphery of social circles while maintaining meaningful connections is almost mystifying to those trapped in conventional social dynamics. They choose quality over quantity in relationships, refusing to compromise their authenticity for social acceptance. Gaslighting and Sigma females. Gaslighting against a Sigma female is fundamentally futile. Their self-awareness and emotional intelligence create an impenetrable shield against psychological manipulation. When someone attempts to gaslight them, they're met with a level of understanding that completely dismantles the manipulation. Not only do they reject gaslighting, but they also break it down, analyze its psychological mechanisms, and often transform the experience into a learning opportunity. The gaslighter ends up feeling exposed and ineffective. Workplace challenges for Sigma females. In professional environments, Sigma females challenge traditional workplace dynamics. They're not interested in office politics or climbing social ladders through networking. Instead, they focus on delivering exceptional results, allowing their work to speak louder than any political maneuvering. Their approach prioritizes merit, integrity, and meaningful contribution over social manipulation. This often creates tension with colleagues and managers who are accustomed to more traditional workplace interaction patterns. Personal relationships and Sigma female strength. In personal relationships, Sigma females redefine traditional romantic dynamics. They demand genuine, authentic connections and absolutely refuse to tolerate toxic behavior. Potential partners quickly learn that manipulation, control, and emotional games are completely unacceptable. They seek true partnerships built on mutual respect, understanding, and personal growth. Their relationships are carefully curated, reflecting their high standards and deep emotional intelligence. Conclusion: the unbreakable spirit. Sigma females represent a revolutionary approach to personal empowerment. They are not defined by external expectations, but by their internal compass, commitment to personal growth, and absolute refusal to be limited by others' perceptions. Attempting to break a Sigma female is fundamentally misguided. She is not a challenge to be conquered, but a complex, multifaceted individual whose strength lies in her ability to remain authentically herself under any circumstances.